Tonight I'm going to show you how to make paprika chicken. For about 2 to 3 portions you will need 2 large pieces of chicken cut up into bite-sized pieces, 2 large carrots cut up into julienne strips. It really makes it taste better to have them in these long skinny strips. 1 red pepper cut up into julienne strips also, 1 medium-sized onion cut up into medium-sized pieces, 2 cups of broth, 3/4 a cup of cream, 4 cloves of garlic, 1½ teaspoons of paprika, and 3 teaspoons of cornstarch. You will also need some salt and pepper for seasoning. If you're more of a meat person, you can make more chicken and less vegetables, or if, like me, you're more of a vegetable person, you can make, like I did, more vegetables than there is chicken. Start out by heating some olive oil in a pan, and then spread it out so that it's all over. And then you're going to cook all the vegetables first, and do so on a medium-high heat. Let the vegetables cook for about 5 to 10 minutes without forgetting to stir them every once in a while. If you like your vegetables more on the crunchy side, cook them a little less, and vice versa. If you want them a little bit softer, then cook them more to the 10-minute side. Once they're done cooking, transfer them back to a bowl, and we're going to let them stay on the side while we cook the chicken. Still on about a medium, almost high heat, heat some more olive oil, and then cook the chicken. Once the chicken is almost cooked, so it's like opaque everywhere, press in the garlic. Stir it in and let it cook for about a minute. Now turn the temperature down to pretty low and add in the paprika. You can either use mild or strong paprika, that's up to you. It's really if you prefer having it spicy or not. And also I said about 1½ teaspoons of the paprika, but you really can add more if you want to taste it and feel you want it spicier, or you also can see by sight if it looks like it's enough, or even smell. And pour the vegetables back in. Stir in the cornstarch and make sure it's all really dissolved in the broth. Then pour it into the pan. The temperature should be on pretty much medium, because you want the broth to get kind of hot so that the cornstarch can get thick. So it should just barely bubble, but not too much. The point of cornstarch is to make the sauce get thick. I don't know how it works, but as soon as it gets hot, it starts to make the sauce get thicker. It's like magic. But anyways, if your sauce is still a little too thin, just add a little more cornstarch. But be careful, don't add too much. It really goes all of a sudden, it just gets thick. And you always need to dissolve the cornstarch in a little water before putting it into the pan, because if not, it'll make chunks. So just dissolve it into like a teeny bit of water. So once it's gotten thick, add the cream to it. Temperature needs to be on low because you don't want cream to boil. And add some salt and pepper. This dish goes great with rice. And that's how you make paprika chicken in Morgan's kitchen. Bon appétit!